Alright guys, welcome to the channel. I'm here again and I'm here to accept some challenges from you guys. So if you want to play me, you know the drill. If you're a regular viewer already, you know the drill. Just send me a challenge. Make sure challenge is unrated 10 minutes and we have a game. I think I saw a challenge. Is the challenge still there? Let's take this challenge. Guess I can call this guy my rival. I've played so many games against this guy. Let's go with the French defense. Opponent is just developing their pieces, which is good. I feel like bullying this piece away. And let's just bully the piece. Why not? Their evil knight. Go away. Okay, I see a friend request. You can send me friend request as well if you want to. Their evil knight. Just go away. I was almost jubilating. But the knight is trapped. Knight is not. But the knight on the rim is usually not a very happy knight. Maybe I do not have a lot of issues with that. My opponent tries to join the game this way. I'm just going to remove this evil piece. And what else can we do here? Let's go here. Maybe opponent captures here. And then I capture here. Am I losing a pawn? Maybe they can push this pawn forward. Let's just see how my opponent handles this position. Josh, welcome to the channel. Good evening. Good evening to you, Josh. Go away, evil. Let's go here. I'm looking at castling on the next move. And I was also setting up this trap for my opponent. I knew my opponent just cannot resist capturing there. And now the queen is pinned. You don't want to line up your queen and your king like this way. What was the essence of this move? Why did my opponent won't play that queen move? Okay, this move doesn't really make any sense. For one, it blocks your bishop out. Your bishop cannot really use a square. A move like this would have been a better alternative if you ask me. Just trying to complete your development and just castle your king. Let's go here. And opponent immediately plays that move. You want to look at that knight and ask yourself, what is the knight threatening? Guys, let the challenge come in. The stream is not working. The stream is not working. Are you for real? Why is my stream not working? Is the stream really not working? Wow. The stream is not working. What is that? Why is the stream not working? I think it is working. I think the stream is working. I think it is working. I think it is working. I just checked from my phone now. I think we are good. Let's go. All right. Let's go for the French defense. Have I played this guy before? Okay, I've played this guy before. We have the advanced French defense on the board. The advanced variation. Whenever you can capture in the center, is usually very good. That's what I learned while I was a beginner. It was lagging. Now it seems to be fine. Oh, that's true. My internet is up and down. And I desperately try to fix this internet before I start this stream. I drained heavily here. Maybe it's part of the reason. I think it should be fine now. I think it should be fine now. Let's go here. Give me that evil pawn. My opponent playing some kind of gambit. K12, welcome to the channel. K1210. The 1210 guy, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. I think we should be fine now. This internet can be really annoying sometimes. I think we should be fine now. We should be fine now. Sub-Zeros, thank you for the feedback. Go back here. All right, let me try to finish. Oh, look at me, guys. Okay, I thought that works. Doesn't really work. It doesn't really work. So let me not beat myself up. I'm looking at castling on the next move. Do you see my opponent's plan? Very important. Always look on your opponent's plan. Opponent's plan is saying justice castle, and after you castle, I can capture here. That's my opponent's plan. Let's go back here. Oh my goodness. I wanted to castle. I really wanted to castle there. What is that move? Let's play. Just send a challenge. Just make sure your challenge is unrated. Send a challenge and make sure your challenge is unrated. I really wanted to castle here, but we have a game. I think we can say we have a game. Maybe I'm just going to try to start some attack here. Go away. Go away, I mean it. Evil bishop, go away. Opponent is thinking to move the bishop or not to move the bishop. Capturing here looks like a pawn, but doesn't look like a pawn I want to capture. Opponent push pawn. Capturing here looks interesting. Let's just push pawn here, grabbing space. I wish I had really castled my king, but let's not cry over spilled milk. Hello, Ayani. Welcome to the channel, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. The Iron guy. Welcome to the channel. Alright, let's go crazy on this part of the board. Let's try to use this disadvantage as some kind of advantage. My opponent going to capture here. Please don't. Please do. Please do. Please do. I have some open files. The problem is that my king is wide open. Or maybe my king is perfectly safe on the center of the board. Looking at playing moves like this. Swinging the other rook here. And being a full-time menace here. As long as I can keep the back rank. Let's play this move. I see my opponent wants to land here. I'm stopping that. Where do we go now? Let's go here. I want to swing this rook over in one move. That's something I want to do. I want to swing the rook over in one move. Let's see how opponent handles this chaos. That's a move I really appreciate. That's a move I like. Opponent captures here. I think I'm just going to capture here. And just have an open file here. That's an open file I'm not complaining about. That's a piece. Give me the evil piece. Opponent just blundered. That's a piece, guys. I told you guys at this level, this kind of basic blunder still happens. Still happens a lot. I'm trying to turn my misclick into something else. Where's my opponent going? Good thing is that we have full control of this square. Opponent cannot easily just put a piece here, which is something I like. Was that misclick? Yes, if you are talking about my king, that was a misclick. If you are talking about me moving my king to the center this way is not misclick, but moving my king here is misclick. We have this move, guys. We are threatening checkmate here, and opponent cannot do nothing about it. That's checkmate. That's a checkmate threat. Opponent push pawn forward here. Still have that checkmate. If opponent land that check, we have this check, and this is going to be checkmate. So that was the reason I put my queen here. That was the reason I put my queen here, to go for some kind of checkmate. You saw the checkmate. Did you see the checkmate? Uh-oh. Challenge failed. Why are the challenge failing? Why are my challenges failing? Accepted some challenges. What is wrong with chess.com? Chess.com, what is going on with you guys? Let me quickly get water. Okay, this guy purposely gave me the black pieces. What do we play here? How come I don't even know any other opening? Is it sad? Sad I don't know any other opening very well. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. I'm going for the Caro-Kann now, and not like I really know how to play the Caro-Kann. I don't really know how to play the Caro-Kann a lot, but I know if I go for the French defense, my opponent wants to go into some boring endgame. Opponent just wants to go into some very boring endgame, and I'm saying, bro, not today. Bro, not today. Are we going to see a queen trade? I don't mind a queen trade. The position is not symmetrical. It's not completely symmetrical, which is what I want. Last time I played this guy, I think it was just a boring game, boring exchange French, and the guy is a 1900 rated player. So I'm willing to take some risk to have a dynamic position. All right, let's go here. I think my king here looks elegant, but that might be an elegant blunder. That might just be a good-looking blunder. Let's stay away from that. Let's not play a good-looking blunder. Okay, I see some friend requests. Guys, keep the friend requests coming. Keep the friend. You didn't accept my friend request. I guess I have accepted it now. I'm taking all friend requests. I am taking all friend requests, so just keep the friend requests coming. Let me castle here. We have some position is quite dynamic. Yes, it is. It is dynamic. That might be something I want. That is something I want. But I have double pawns at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I am left with some very sick double pawns. I am left with the sick double pawns. Opponent is thinking, what is opponent thinking about now? And I also should be thinking, how do I come up with a plan here? What would I like to play? I like this rook. The rook is an amazing piece. But aside from just being an amazing piece, yeah, what else is it doing? I would like to put my knight here. Maybe put the knight here. But a knight on the rim, we know is very dim. That's something we know. So what can we do now? I'm also looking at just playing a move like this and just trying to double up here. That's something I'm considering. A move like this and trying to double up on that part of the board should not be bad. Trying to double up here should not be bad. Is that really a nice plan? That might be a nice plan. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's see how opponent handles this. Guys, okay, I need to watch out for this here. There is a pin here, so opponent can capture this pawn. Okay, although that pawn is heavily defended, but we just need to register that in the back of our mind. We need to register that somewhere in our head. This knight, this bishop, do I worry about it? Is that a bishop I would like to trade? Not really. Maybe. No, I can't be left with so many double pawns, and that's asking for too much trouble. That'll be asking for too much trouble. I do not want too much trouble here. I really want to play you. Hopefully, I get to play you today. Yes, we are playing for fun here. There's nothing at. There's nothing. We are not risking anything here. There's nothing on the line here. So chess is just fun here. It is just pure fun here. All right. I would like to lose this, but not that way. That's not my strongest bishop. So I'm not going to break a sweat losing the bishop. That's a bishop I'll be happy to lose. But how do I lose that bishop is what's kind of something that matters to some extent. So let's go back here. I don't want to lose it that way. It's just I think it just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't feel right. And the opponent is not willing to capture here. I think I know that. I think I know that for sure. Opponent is making progress. Opponent is making progress. Opponent, stop making progress. Just resign. Stop making progress and just resign. Let's see what opponent comes up with next. If opponent offers a bishop trade, that's a trade I'll be happy to accept. I'm even willing to play a move like this and just accept one kind of trade. Just accept a trade here. Even though I'll be left with double pawns, that's something I'm willing to do. This bishop is not a very happy bishop, but the bishop looks kind of happy because of the position. All right, where's my opponent going with that? Maybe they want to go attack my bishop again. Except I don't really mind. If you go attack my bishop, I don't have to move the bishop. I don't have to. Because I don't have to, I may not move the bishop. I feel like going to attack this piece, but I think that's where my attack ends. Opponent was patiently waiting for me to play that, just to hit me with that move. Okay, I think I'm going to capture here. Let's capture here. That knight is an evil piece. Dear evil knight. Dear evil knight, you have been evil for too long. Time for you to decide you're going to continue to be an evil piece. Just go away. Just go away, evil knight. So I'm waiting to see how my opponent captures, yeah? Opponent is left with so many options. Opponent is left with a lot of options, yeah? But some of those options look like blunders to me. Opponent is spoiled for choices, but what is my opponent going to play? Okay, opponent plays that move. That makes sense. All right, let's go here. Dear evil rook, decide what are you doing with your life? Dear evil rook, what are you doing with your life? So aside from the time advantage, yeah, opponent is definitely playing like me. The guy is playing like me. So aside from the time advantage, yeah, I don't really have any kind of other advantage. This opponent bishop is not a very happy bishop. I would like to keep it that way. That's something I would like to keep it that way. The bishop is not a very happy one. The problem with pushing this pawn is that this pawn becomes a weakness and might be a weakness I need to babysit. My light square bishop, remember guys, I already told you guys, that's not a very happy bishop. My light square bishop is not a very happy one, and I don't really mind trading it. Don't mind trading it. Because most of my pawns are on the light squares, so but my opponent has some nice pawn structure here, which is not something I like. Let's see how opponent handles this. What if I just capture here? Moving my knight here feels sick. And it should not be a very good move. Let's capture here. And then push pawn forward. That was my plan all day long. I have been planning to just push pawn forward, going for some kind of minority attack. If opponent captures here, thank you, resign. Thank you, smash the resign button. Get me a new game. Trying to kick this evil knight like this loses a pawn here. So it looks like the knight is going to be evil for some time here. The knight is just going to be a happy piece. Terrorizing my position. Happy evil knight terrorizing my position. Okay, that I wanted. Opponent still can't capture here. Sacrificing here just doesn't do anything for me. So we are not going to do that. If I push pawn forward here, I do not really mind. Just trying to make sure to completely weaken my opponent's king side. That's not something I have an issue with. That's just not something I have an issue with. That move coming from 100 miles away. I think I have this move. What if I just go here? Ask my opponent for a trade. I really would love to push that pawn forward. Just that I do not really gain anything from doing that at the moment. In my king side, I should not. That's not something I should go for. I should not weaken my king side. Playing a move like this makes no sense. Makes no sense. Alright, I think I'll rather play a move like this. Except I strongly don't want to. Except it looks like a move I don't want to play. Play evil piece. What's your plan? Oh, my opponent has some kind of nice position here. Opponent has a nice position here. Oh, looks like after all is said and done, might be the one in trouble. I might just be the one in trouble. My goodness me. I'm the one in trouble. Wow. I'm trying to make sure I can put my king here and stay away from this nasty pin. Pin is too nasty. Wow. This guy definitely gave me a game. Opponent definitely gave me a game. Wow. That was an amazing game from you, the chemistry guy. But looks like I should be flagging you. Because why not? Because why not? Why am I not flagging you? I should be flagging you. Although I'm winning, my position is winning, but I should be flagging you. Oh my goodness. How did I not see that? What am I doing? Why didn't I go here? What am I playing now? My plan is just to cut my opponent's king off and then queen. That's my plan. Wow. Wow. Guys fighting to the end. I got to relax at the end. Got to relax at the end. That's a win. Please, guys, the challenge should be unrated. Challenge should be unrated, please. Let's make sure this challenge is unrated. Okay, it is unrated. How can I play you? Just send an unrated 10-minute challenge and hopefully I click the challenge. Opponent is playing this like someone that has studied the French defense. Let's see where my opponent's theory ends. Let's go for a sideline. I'm going for a sideline against this guy. Although the account is new, so my opponent might be 600, might not be 600. June 17, so the account is less than, is it less than a month? June 17. Account is less than a month. Guys, if you're watching this stream and you're yet to smash that like button, smash the like button already. Smash that like button already. So I'm not even up a pawn. Thought I should be up a pawn for my troubles. But this pawn is going to be a soft pawn in the end game. It's not going to be a very strong pawn. So let's see how opponent handles this. That was not what I wanted. No, that was not what I was expecting. Let's go grab this piece. Or can't we? Or should we? After I grab it, my bishop is not coming out, which is not good. My knight won't be able to come out. My knight will be trapped. And if my knight is trapped, that is just not good for me. That is not good for me. So let's not do that. So I'm looking at swinging my rook over here next. I'm just trying to get my king out of harm's way. Get my king out of harm's way. I feel like just giving back material, but that does nothing for me. Doesn't really do much for me. That only asks for trouble. That move only asks for trouble. Let's stay away from that. A move like this, I'm very interested in playing next. Let's keep this defended. Maybe opponent lands a check here. I think I'm just moving away. I am interested in moving this king away already. So if opponent lands a check here, the move only helps me. Only helps me move away. If I could land a queen here, that would be checkmate. Even a rook here would be checkmate. A rook here would be checkmate right now. But getting a rook there is not looking like a move that is possible at the moment. Let's go here. I could not play you. If I'm in a challenge, you can't send a game. The game is not going to go through. I don't think I'm interested in losing that. Let's hold on to it like this. Opponent is thinking capture here, which is my plan. I'm not sure when my opponent moves the rook here. For a moment, I thought maybe opponent wants to double up here. But doubling up here is just not working at the moment. A move like this I like, except I do not have it. Let's go here. Opponent captures with the rook. Doesn't seem to make any sense to me. Opponent captures that way. I have this nasty pin. Wow. But opponent is in trouble now. How are you defending this bishop? That's the question, because that bishop looks like a bishop that is lost. Bishop looks lost to me. That bishop is lost. I see some friend requests. Keep the friend requests coming. If the friend request come in. Can we play? Yes, we can play. Just send the challenge. What is your username? The 1210 guy. What is your username? K1210. What is your username? Told you guys that is lost. Opponent is just giving up and saying, okay, yes, it is lost. And it is lost for one reason. Let's land the check here. Where's my opponent going with the king? Okay, opponent doesn't have to move the king. But if you move the king, that's a check and that's a fork. So opponent did not have to move the king. They had to just had to accept a trade. Okay, now this is just this is GG's now. Just making sure. Bro, don't offer me a draw. Why am I going to take a draw here? Position completely winning for me. I have no business taking a draw. Opponent is begging me for a draw. No, just resign. Just resign. Why are you doing that? Or if I let my opponent is just going to end up confusing me. If I capture here, opponent has a check that I'm not a big fan of. Opponent would have a check here. Crazy stuff. Let me decline this so I can focus. Opponent has a fork here, which is just going to be me losing material. And if I go here, opponent can capture here. I think I can go behind here. And I should be fine. Except I'm not really fine. Okay, I think I can go here. Test. Opponent captures here. I just capture this. Opponent captures here. I capture here. Opponent cannot queen here. The bishop is defending that square. And if opponent plays that, we land a check here and just pick this up. I think there's a way to disable the draw offer. I wanted to go and check and disable it. I wanted to just go check and disable it. We have a 2100 rated player here. Let's go with the king's pawn opening. Opponent is going for the Sicilian. Have I played this guy before? Not yet. Not yet. I'm going for the Smith-Morra Gambit. Let's see how my opponent handles it. Wait. Did I have this move? No, not really. But I had that move and did not play it. But I had the move and did not play it. Opponent just want to make sure I do not have anything landing there. Opponent wants to make sure of that. Let's go here. I see a move like this happening. I'm just going to put this piece here. I like the pressure I have here. And I'm looking at putting more pressure on this pawn. So let's see how opponent handles this. More pressure on this pawn. There is no easy way to defend the pawn. Or maybe there is. Maybe there is. Let's see. Yes, that was a move. That was a move. Oh, opponent is not too happy. I think that is why you want to play moves like this in when you have the chance. Which I did I ever have the chance to play such a move? Maybe yes. Maybe no. Good thing is now is that I have this square for my knight. I land my knight there. The knight continues to be an evil piece. The knight just continues to be an evil. Alright, I was never interested in that. I just want to land a piece here. Let this knight live here rent free. I beat him once, I'm 1700, yes. You should be able to win me. As a 1700, you have some decent chances. You have some decent chances. Do you play low rated players? Yes. Yes, the game I just concluded was against a low rated player. I'm the lowest, 620. I don't think you are the lowest, yeah? I do not think you are the lowest here. Alright, let this oh the problem with moving this somewhere here. There's a problem with that. Is that my opponent captures here and how do I recapture? Okay, so let's say I go here now. Then opponent plays this move. Yes, I should just go back. Let's just go back here. What is my opponent playing? Okay, waiting for my opponent to make. Opponent finally made a move. Let's go here. I hate when I'm getting distracted like this. I'm looking at just maybe putting the bishop, yeah? Okay. Now just putting my bishop, yeah? Bishop is going to be a very happy piece over there. I'm also looking at maybe putting my knight here. Knight is definitely going to be a happy piece there as well. This queen is kind of out of the game. Queen is somewhat out of the game. Maybe opponent can offer a trade here. Okay, if they offer a trade here, this pawn is soft. Pawn is soft. But if they offer a trade here, do I accept it? Yes, I think I can accept the trade. So a trade there is not something I don't want. Too busy chatting to girls? No, it's work related. It is work related. Justice, are there chess associations in Nigeria? I believe so. I believe there should be several chess associations in Nigeria. I believe. I think Nigeria, there's even chess. Nigeria has some chess federation. I think you can play, you can represent Nigeria if you want to support, if you want to play for Nigeria. I think so. I think in one Olympiad, Nigeria team actually played in one of the Olympiads. That was what year was that? What year was that? Struggling to remember. All right, let's go here. This knight is a happy knight, very, very evil happy knight. Yeah, knight, how can you be so evil and happy at the same time? All right, let's just go away. I don't think I have an issue going here, or do I? Not really. Opponent is willing to offer me a pawn. Accepting a return, not really getting a pawn. If I capture here, opponent can capture here. And I'm not really getting a pawn. And opponent is threatening to win my own pawn. I really feel like just capturing here and then defending this pawn. That cannot be bad. Then defending my pawn. I'm looking at piling up on this pawn and trying to win that pawn. That's something I'm also considering. Can I win the pawn? How is my opponent going to defend this pawn now? That's one question I'm asking. If I had captured here, this is the part where they say to capture is a mistake. This is one of those scenarios, but it's not every time to capture is a mistake. But this is one of those scenarios. If I capture here, opponent just captures here, and it's only helping my opponent. So we cannot do that. If I go here now, what do I worry about? Opponent captures here, does nothing for my opponent. If I go here now, opponent trade, and then go for the back rank. Not really go for the back rank, then go capture here. If I go capture here, if opponent trades here, I just go here. Evil queen need to go away. But this pawn might be too soft. So if I go capture here, I suspect opening my capture here. Opening my capture here first, and after I capture here, then goes to the back rank. What is this? Only the main man justice. Oh, this guy is giving me so much headache. Bro, just resign. Stop giving me headache. Okay, so what are we planning to do now? I don't want to lose this pawn. That's for sure. So what if I just play a move like this? Opponent has this move. How do I proceed now? Problem is one of my problem here is my back rank. That's one of my problems here, my back rank. I need to decide at the end of the day. I need to make a move. I just have to make a move. Just have to make a move. Wow. I need to watch out for this before I get myself checkmated. My back rank is not one of my ally. All right, let's go. Let's just create a loft on the back rank. I see something from my opponent. I see my opponent playing a move like this. Oh my goodness. Crazy stuff. Guys. Opponent is chilling now. Opponent is definitely chilling now. I should be losing this pawn. Opponent captures a different pawn, which is still equally good. Mm. I'm going all out. I'm going all out. All out chaos. Let's go. I'm going all in, I guess. I guess that's how they say it. I'm going all in. All in, all in, all in. This is heading towards some kind of bullet game. Oh my goodness me. Oh, Oh, I just messed up. Not really. I think I have to find this move. Oh, not really. Not really. That was an amazing game from my opponent. A move like this just doesn't help me. Guess I have to capture here. Let's resign. Was getting distracted all throughout this. Uh, how are you able to draw a row? Just use if you are using a laptop or a computer, just is it right click? Yes, I think that's is it. Yes, that's right click. Yes, it is right click. Just right click and drag to where you want any arrow to go to, and you see some arrow there. Just right click. Opponent is playing the Caro-Kann. I'm looking at going for the Von Hennig Gambit. Let me just lock in on this game. Let's focus. The GM Hunter. My challenge has reached limit. Okay. Yes, you are going to have to refill. Yes, you have to refill so you can send more challenge. This is going to be some crazy attacking chess. Let's go back here. The bishop now is looking at a rock over here. So I'm looking at just swinging the bishop and saying, dear bishop, I think you have done your part. It's time to relocate. Time for you to relocate. Okay, I'm not seeing anything there. But I'm looking at going crazy, sacking another pawn. That cannot be bad. That just cannot be bad. Let's see what opponent is up to. That I kind of like, because after I move like this, I mean, why is opponent really defending? How are you defending, bro? Looks like bro can still defend that way. This looks dangerous. It looks dangerous, but is it a dangerous move that is not doing anything? Might be a question we want to ask. Let's capture here first. Adding yet another attacker to this. How many opponent has? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So opponent has to decide how are they going to proceed again. Oh, that doesn't work now. 1. How many pieces? 1, 2, 3. If I capture here, opponent captures here. I capture here. Opponent captures here. I can capture here. Should be fine. Problem is that if I capture here, comes with check. The moment I capture with my rook, okay, wait, if I capture here, opponent captures here, I can capture here. Okay, at the end of the line, I should be capturing this way, and I should be fine. I need to make sure this is defended at all time. Need to have to. Oh, okay, I thought opponent could just go capture here. Looks interesting. Just an interesting move that doesn't work. If opponent had gone capture here, my queen just captures here, and I'm still defending that square. Justice, do you play puzzles at all? Yes, I do puzzles. I do puzzles on chess. Someone is saying they hate puzzle. You should like puzzles. I like puzzles. I like puzzles. Do puzzles. Do simple puzzles. Checkmate in one. All of those basic puzzles, they are going to go a long way. Those basic puzzles. Many of you are still missing a lot of checkmate in 1, checkmate in 2, simple checkmate in 3. A lot of people are still missing. I myself am included. I still miss checkmate in 3 sometimes. So do puzzles is just going to be very helpful. Puzzles is going to be very helpful. You have no reason to be hating puzzles. I do puzzles on my Lichess account. Occasionally, I do puzzles on chess.com as well. But I prefer Lichess any day. I prefer the Lichess puzzles any day. Capture here. That's the plan. That right there is the plan. Uh-oh. What was that? Oh, look at that. That's elegant. What an elegant move. What an elegant move. Opponent is saying just this if you capture here. I can capture here. But I can just ignore and capture here. Why not just grab this pawn? Why didn't you just grab this pawn? And another thing is that you are the one down material. You are down material. You cannot be offering such trades. You can't. Okay, just going to go capture here. Is there something I should worry about? No. I'm not seeing anything to worry about here. You only do puzzles. Only puzzles. Nah. You're missing a lot of fun. Uh, you're missing out on the fun. Before I don't do puzzles, I just play games all day long. I just play chess. But now I'm a big fan of puzzles. I love puzzles. I'm going for this pawn. Give me the evil pawn. Give me that evil pawn. Give me the pawn. You can't do that. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. That's a fork. You gain like 2 points for getting one correct and lose like 12 points for a wrong answer. I don't care. The reason I do puzzle is not because of the points. And that's one thing you should have in mind. If you want to be a better chess player, you really don't want to be caring too much about the rating point. You don't want to be caring too much about that rating point. I've seen someone that is afraid of playing chess, just afraid of playing chess because of the rating points. They don't want to lose rating points. The guy messaged me. Guy doesn't, he hates losing rating points, so he just doesn't play chess. He can watch chess, can do anything, but aside from playing chess, when you are doing puzzle, the goal for you should just be to find the tactics. If you don't find it, at least learn the correct tactics and why certain move is good, why a certain move is not really good. I've never even thought too much about the rating points in puzzle. That was bad. Yes, you got in trouble very quickly. You got in trouble in that game. It was serious trouble. What do we have here? We have the Jacob guy. Okay. Jacob, you do not want to be pushing pawns in front of your king. Where do we put this bishop? Let's put the bishop. Yeah, I like the bishop. Yeah, maybe I'm looking at maybe just putting the bishop on this diagonal. I see my opponent playing a move like this, and I don't want to put the bishop here as well because I would like to play some moves like this at some point. I like to develop my knight. My knight cannot use this square. Maybe using this square and coming back here is not too bad as well. Let's go here. Capturing here makes sense. Doesn't make sense, it just loses. I feel like playing a move like this, but the moment my opponent hits me with this move, I'm in trouble already. I am officially in trouble. Or am I? Maybe I'm not. Okay, I saw that move coming. But we can just capture here. That might be me begging for trouble, but I think we should beg for trouble here. Just maybe we should beg for trouble here. Oh, opponent just moves away. Bro. Maybe I should just go back. Not go for anything too fancy. Let's not go for anything too fancy. That position got tactical, seriously tactical. Opponent just chose peace. Opponent is just saying justice. I'm not interested in going into some tactical battle with you. You see, if they make a site where there is no LO displayed, many people are not going to use that website. Many people are just not going to use that website. You already point out something. You point out that a lot of people are into chess for the rating point. Some people lose 10 rating point and they just play chess all throughout that day. They just try to get that 10 rating point back. They just cannot stop playing because they lost maybe, let's say, 50 rating point, 100 rating point. They just want to get the rating point back before they resign. And many of these websites, they actually want you to spend a lot of time on the site. So many websites, they are not really incentivized to make what do we call it, to create a website where there is no rating point. Many websites are not incentivized enough to do that, so they are just not going to do it. They're not going to do it. Let's go. Yeah, where do we go? Okay, let me swing this rook over. The rook doesn't seem to be doing anything. Let's try to swing the rook over. Win faster. Ironically, when I try to win faster, that is when I have. That's when I do not win faster. Whenever I try to win the game very quickly, many times I end up not winning the game very quickly because I just make some blunder. I'm not here to try to win games as fast as I can. One of the things I'm here to do is just play chess. Just play chess. That's one of the things I'm here for. We have all of these open files to work with. What is that move? Isn't that just piece? Isn't that just piece? The opponent is looking at this. It doesn't work. I can capture here if I wish, but I'm just going to capture here. And if you capture my queen, I capture here. And if you save your knight, I save my rook. My rook is is not even under attack. And yes, that's also correct. You could just play unrated. You could just play unrated as well. I have played chess long enough. I have played chess long enough to know that losing streak, you are going to get a lot of losing streak, and you are going to get a lot of winning streak. What is my opponent playing? I'm trying to figure it out. Why did my opponent move there? I'm not too sure. All right, let me just go here. Let me double up on this file. Yes, chess can be very, very stressful for some people. Very, very, very stressful for some people. That's why some people lose games, and they just have to dish out some insults to the winner of the game. Some people lose games and they just cannot see a good game and just move on. For me, as long as I'm sure my opponent is not cheating, if I lose a game, it's just GG's. I'm just going to say impressive game from my opponent, and I'm moving on to the next game. But the one thing I hate is when I know or suspect my opponent is cheating. I hate it. But sadly, when it comes to online cheating, you just something you just have to get used to. Some people are just going to cheat online. Some people are going to cheat online. This knight, I'm not sure why my opponent moved the knight there. Well, I think I would like to just keep the knight there. Let the knight remain there. I'm looking at playing moves like this, moves like this. That move looks bad. The move should be bad. I like this rook to remain on the back rank, just securing my back rank. I don't think I really need it there, but let's put it there. Let the rook be an amazing piece. Wait, did I just miss checkmate? Okay, not really. For a moment, I thought I did miss checkmate. Let me go get myself some pawns. I would like to land this check, but that square is just defended 10 different ways. Square is defended 10 different ways, so we can't land that check. Also, I would like to play moves like this, land a check here, but that square is also taken. I'm leaving the back rank. Okay. The opponent. How dare you find such a move? How dare you find such a move? Okay, maybe opponent is going to sack here. Opponent might end up sacking there and landing a check here, but I think it is just going to be a check. I think it's going to be a check, and that's all. That's all. That's what I think. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I have checkmate now. For one, guys, whenever someone makes a move, whenever someone moves a piece, you really want to look at that particular piece, and especially for beginners, you really want to look at that piece and make sure the piece is not threatening something. By moving this piece here, I'm simply threatening this move, and that's just going to be a royal fork, and you're just going to end up losing material. And I thought the reason you moved this knight here, I thought was to defend against checkmate here. Maybe the guy did not say it, because now we have this amazing checkmate. Okay, opponent misclicked the knight. Opponent misclicked the knight. Let's go. Thought I accepted that challenge already. I see a challenge, but the challenge is rated. Make sure your challenge is unrated, please. How do you know if his opponent is cheating? Cheating with diamond membership. Why would someone be cheating? You mean my opponent is cheating? The wall breaker. The wall breaker, please. Let's keep the chat. Let's keep the chat. How do I which word do I use now? Which word do I use? Please, let's just keep the chat neutral. Let's keep the chat about chess. Let's just keep it about chess. Let it be about chess. Let's keep the chat about chess. I have people of all kinds of background on this channel. All kinds of background. Let's just keep the chat about chess. At least if you are here and you see something relating to chess on my chat, you should not be surprised. Please, let's keep the chat about chess. Okay, we are just generally discussing cheating. Yes, okay. My opponent was not cheating there. I don't think my opponent was cheating. Uh-oh, where is this guy? Where did you go to? Oh, it's my turn to move and I'm waiting for my opponent to move. Funny me. Let's play a gambit, yeah? It was my turn to move and I was just waiting for my opponent to move. I'm going for the Danish gambit. Let's see what my opponent knows about this gambit. Your opponent, what do you know about the Danish gambit? No, not Sivu. I'm not sure. I don't think you are being on Sivu. I don't think you are being on Sivu, but at least let's keep it chess related. Let's not go for something polarizing, something that can easily cause division and what have you. Go away, evil knight. Was expecting that. The Danish gambit it is. Is Moblin already losing? I would like to believe Moblin is already losing. Or maybe not yet. Just maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Let's go. Oh, I should have played this move. Now that I'm thinking, I think a move like this would have been really good. Let's go here. Also, sacking here and landing a check here should work. But mind you, I've already given up 2 pawns. I think even if I sack here and go for this, should be completely winning for me. Look at my opponent's pieces. This is the only piece that they have developed. And my opponent is likely just going to give up the piece. Quiet questions, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. All right, I think I'm just going to castle now. Let's see how opponent handles this. I have lead in development, very serious lead in development, very, very serious one. Crazy stuff. But leading development alone is not going to be enough. We proceed now. How do we proceed? Okay, let me bring this rook here. Maybe I should bring this rook here. I think I'm just going to maybe slowly win this game. I think my pieces are just well positioned and not going to be very fast, but I should slowly win the game. The problem here is that this piece cannot easily go here. That is one of the challenges I'm facing here. Pushing pawn forward comes to mind. But capturing here should also not be bad. Capturing here should not be bad. A move like this, I won't be surprised to see. Right. Move like this I also like. I'm just watching out to make sure I do not get it with something surprising. Okay, I might get it with this move. I'm looking at a check here. Sacking there, a check here. And then what? And then what? And then nothing. Let's go here. I really would love to land my knight here and start threatening checkmate. My queen here and start threatening checkmate here. But there is no checkmate. Hmm. Let's go here. Where's my opponent? What is my opponent planning? A move like this I'm also looking at playing. Here even knight go away. Opponent is trying to bring the knight back into the game. A move like this, that's just offering a queen trade. The queen trade here is something my opponent wants. And a move like this, opponent can smash the resign button. Not really. Not really. Oh, this is painful. Opponent doesn't have to smash the resign button. Opponent doesn't have to. Okay, I play a move like this. Opponent can capture here. I have nothing. If I capture here, okay, I'm going to have the I'm going to have the bishop pair pointing towards my opponent's king. This game did not the game did not end as fast as I wanted it to, but we have a game on the board. We have a game here. Opponent has to decide how they are going to capture that way. What's going here? Threat is to land some check here. That's one of the threats. Oh, this is this is not good. This is not good for me. I really don't want to trade. I really don't want to trade. And by not trading, I'm accepting a bad position, a worst position. Maybe trading here, I'm down a pawn, but I want to hold on to the bishop pair. Okay, opponent has 2 pawns, and this is an end game. Crazy end game. This is an end game. And opponent has 2 pawns already. How is opponent handling this? Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Ah, the guy is good. The guy is good. I was setting up some kind of checkmate and the guy found it. I was setting up a checkmate and my opponent found it. I was planning to sack my rook here and my opponent found it. It would have been a very brilliant sacrifice. Because if opponent captures, I just capture here and that is checkmate. But by pushing this pawn forward, my opponent's king can go here. So I was not expecting my opponent to find it, but the guy found it. Yes, I sacrificed 2 pawns, but opponent was able to consolidate very well. Justice favorite chess player and favorite of all time. I like Magnus Carlsen until he accused Hans Niemann of cheating without any proof. I was a big fan of, well, the guy is still good. When it comes to chess, I think he might still be the greatest of all time. I think he's still the greatest of all time. I think Magnus is the greatest of all time, but I like Caruana. I like Fabiano Caruana. I like Fabiano Caruana when it comes to the chess and at least the personality we can see. The one we can see. Oh my goodness me. Opponent, leave me alone. Dear opponent, just leave me alone. Don't be a good chess player, dear opponent. Dear opponent, do not be a good chess player. Opponent is giving me a game. I won't lie. Guy is giving me a game. I need to log in and find a way to just end this one. Wow, I guess I have this pawn. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, now I'm up a pawn. Opponent has a dangerous pass pawn. Pawn is very dangerous. Opponent has a very, very dangerous pass pawn. There evil dangerous pass pawn. Just go away. The good thing is that my bishop is doing a good job defending this way. When Digley was also very active, he was one of my favorite chess players as well. Digley. But now I don't know if Digley still plays chess. We have 42 viewers. Yes, we are making progress. We are making progress. Let's go up. Wow. Guys, this position is sad for me to play. I want to play a move like this, but opponent hits me immediately with this move. Position cam is going to be very sad for me to play. I'm just trying to blockade this pawn. Good thing is I'm blockading it on a light square. And the good thing is I can always sit here. So it seems. I'm interested in trading there. Yes, I should trade there. My king should be on time to get to this pawn. Problem is I may be losing a pawn here. That's one of the problems. I'm not really in a haste to go capture there. I don't want to lose a pawn. When I go here, if my opponent's king is able to go that way, position is not going to be too nice for me. That does not look good for me. Even in the end game, my opponent is kind of outplaying me. Opponent interested in a draw. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is amazing. This is just amazing. Opponent, you are doing well. Is this going to be a draw? Is this going to be a draw? Can I even secure a draw? That should be a question on my mind. Justice, can you secure a draw? Maybe I should be able to. Oh, can I beat this 1000? Actual black, I see your comments. Can I really beat this 1000? Position is insanely crazy. Position is crazily wide. Should be thinking. I'm also planning to flag this guy if I can. But this guy, this was an amazing game from you. One of the strongest 1000 rated player I've ever played. Guy is so precise. Guy is so precise. Guy is so precise. But the rook may not be able to stop my pawns now. Opponent's rook may not be able to stop my pawns. These two pass pawns on the 6th rank is usually very chaotic. Very evil. Two pass pawns on the 6th. Very, very evil pass pawns. Wow. Bro, that was an amazing game from you. I have to queen. Wow. What is this guy? Okay, now that's a blunder. Wow. Wow. I'm going to take the draw. Good game. I'm going to take the draw. My opponent played well. That was just amazing from my opponent. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Guy says 1700 bullets, 1600 blitz. The guy has no business being a 1000 rapid. The guy has no business being a 1000 rapid, so it seems. Like 1600 blitz should easily get to maybe 1800 rapid. That was amazing game from you. That was amazing. I think we are back again. I think we should be back again. Let me check. I think we should be back again. Guys, if you are watching this stream, smash the like button on the stream already. The reason I accepted this draw, the reason I accepted the draw here was because I genuinely thought my opponent was a 1000 rated player. If my opponent is a 1900, there's no way I give you a draw. The GM Hunter, that was an amazing game from you. A rematch would be another day. A rematch is going to be another day, not today. I've been here since 42. What does that even mean? Oh, are you Justin Lee? The wall breaker, are you Justin Lee? The wall breaker, are you the Justin Lee, yeah? What is my opponent playing? Opponent is playing the modern defense. Oh, bro, you stepped away from the pin, but the piece is not defended. Wow. You should the opponent is playing too fast. Is the guy a bullet chess player? Opponent, you are playing too fast. Not nice. Let's go here. Have a nasty pin here as well. Let me just do this and grab myself a pawn. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. The king guy, the kings. Thank you for the kind words. Can you send me a challenge? Are you referring to me? I'm likely not going to send you a challenge. I'm likely not going to send you a challenge. You send me a challenge. All right, opponent is doing this. Let's go here. I'm trying to grab myself a pawn here, which I like. I'm threatening to just go here, grab myself a pawn. What else can my opponent play now? All right, let's go here. Now we have two pieces attacking this. I feel like just going here, trying to go for some kind of checkmate. It's not working. It's just not working. So once opponent goes here, I can capture. Yeah, oh, now that should be checkmate. That should be checkmate. All right, let the challenge come in. Let the challenge come in. Justice, take it easy on my South Africans. uh, let's destroy this. Okay, I wanted to beat another South Africa, but the challenge just went up. What did this guy type? What was your question? What was your question? Greetings from Kenya. Jeremy, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Happy to see you here, Jeremy. No K blitzing. Even though you saw that first, who is K blitzing? Okay, so back my question from the old school greats. Any favorite from the old school? I think I'll be going with Fisher. I think I'll be going with Bobby Fischer. I'll be going with Bobby Fischer. We are talking about the chess players. Wait, Opponent is going for the Karukan. Let's try destroying this guy. Let's destroy the flying banana. I've never seen a banana flying before. Who is K blitzing? Bro, I'm leaving. What is your username? Is your username K blitzing? K blitzing. I think I asked you some moments earlier. All right, let's go here before I blunder a piece. The wall breaker. Enjoy your day. Have a nice day. Go away, evil, evil piece. Go away. Oh, I should not have played that. I know my opponent played this move in one of the games we played, and I punished that. I would have wanted to do that again. I would have wanted to punish that again. Has my opponent learned their lessons? Has my opponent learned his lessons? Okay, opponent strikes with that move. Let's go here. Opponent captures here. I have no issues recapturing this way. I'm just grabbing some space that I do not like. I don't like my opponent grabbing so much space. I would like to put my bishop here, but opponent has taken that away from me. Okay. Thinking grab here, but we can't. We cannot capture there. The moment to capture there. Okay, now we can. Now we can. When I can play this move, I think that's what my opponent wants to go for. I'm just going here, just making sure everything is defended. And after I move like this, we have this move. We are threatening this. We are hitting this. Might not be checkmate, but it is already crazy. Might not be checkmate. Should not be checkmate, but the position is already wide. Very wide. Alright, let me land this check, because why not? Let's land the check. Let me give my opponent an opportunity to make a mistake. That's what I'm talking about. Giving my opponent opportunity to make a mistake. I'm stuck at 650. What to do? Stop hanging pieces. Try to castle. At 650, just try not to hang pieces. Develop castle. Your opponent will lose. Yes, very likely your opponent is just going to blunder something. Alright, let's capture here. That should be a stronger move. And then go for this pin. I'm just going for checkmate now. I'm going for checkmate. I'm going to just capture here. We move like this, check and checkmate. Move like this should do as well. Forcing the king here, check here and checkmate here. Oh my goodness, opponent has that move. The opponent, let's land a check here first. I would love to see my opponent play a move like this. But opponent doesn't have to. Yeah, that's checkmate. Oh, still not checkmate. This king has 50 lives. This should be checkmate now. There's the king going. Opponent has to block here. And that's checkmate. And instead of capturing there, I'm going for that checkmate. We can also play checkmate like this. Alright, the K blitzing guy. The guy is no longer here, I guess. Guy has been here for some time. Where's the blitzing guy? Let me take his challenge. Guy has been here for some time. I thought the guy was just enjoying the stream. Didn't know the guy wanted to play. I'm not seeing your challenge now. And if I accept somebody else now, you start complaining. I guess the guy is no longer here. Looks like opponent is no longer here. Looks like opponent is no longer here. Let's give this guy a game. Wanted to give this guy a game earlier. Have I played this guy before? What gambit is that? That is the England gambit. Let's go for an unsound gambit. Let's see what opponent is going to do with it. Let's see what opponent is going to do about it. Opponent captures, which is the way to go. Let's go here. That I don't think I've seen. Let's go here. Bro is not interested. Bro is not interested in trade. Guy is not interested. Alright, looks like we are going to be interested since my opponent is not interested. Okay, now that doesn't look too good. That doesn't look too good. These pawns now are just sitting target. Opponent did not walk into the main line of the gambit. Not surprising, which is why if you're a low rated player, around 600, 700, you have no business trying to memorize some opening gambit and trying to catch your opponent in it. In most cases, your opponents are not going to play the main line. They are not going to play the best move. And by not playing the best move, they just take you out of any kind of theory you have studied. Many cases, your opponent are just going to play some inferior move. And you are no longer in theory anymore. There is no longer any theory on the board. A check here should be good. Opponent can block here, which I don't like. Don't want my opponent blocking the check that way. A move like this or like this, I have something, I have a better response for. I want to keep this pawn defended. If opponent is not careful, opponent is going to get it with smoother checkmate. Okay. Love to see opponent getting hit with smoother checkmate. Maybe not today. If opponent had played a move like this to stop me from playing this move, I was already looking at this check. Let's just grab here. So I'm up 3 points of material. There is no quick checkmate. A quick checkmate is something I was hoping for. I was hoping for some very quick checkmate, but the guy is saying just this, no quick checkmate for you. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. The reason you always want to look on your opponent's last move. The reason I play this move is to set up a discovered attack on your queen, a discovered check on your king. And by playing a move like this, you just allow me capture here with this discovered check. And the position is just bad now. Position is just bad now. Okay, for a moment, I thought I could just do this. Let's go here. These bishops are being very annoying. I'm going to be trading here next. Guess I was not expecting that. Thought maybe my opponent will go here, but I was already looking at maybe going for some kind of setting up or some kinds of discover check again. So opponent not getting checkmated. Okay, the king can go here. Evil king. Okay, I guess maybe I should have played a move like this first. A check here I like, but where's the king going? King has some squares here. I'm really looking for checkmate. Isn't this checkmate? Plan is to land a check here. Plan is to land a check here and the king is stuck. Also a move like this and a check here, the king goes here. Okay, that I'm just not going to respond to because we have a checkmate here. Can I play you? I'm 1100. I'm 1300. Yes, you can play me. Just make sure your challenge is unrated and we have a game. Let's go with the king's pawn opening. Knight is going for the I'm looking at going for the Smith-Morra gambit. But this is no longer the Smith-Morra gambit. How is this not the Smith-Morra gambit? Maybe because opponent did not push his pawn forward. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. That's a queen, bro. That's a queen. Opponent fall for a trap here. Opponent fall for this trap. Wow. Opponent fell for a trap there. Give me the evil queen. Alright, I guess I can just move away. Let's just move away and castle. Let's just move away and castle. I'm already winning, and because I'm already winning, chaos is one of the things I would love to stay away from. Love to stay away from chaos. All kinds of chaos. I like this check. So that move coming from 1,000 miles away. I'm not sure why I'm not yet castling. Let's just play like this. I am not sure why I have not yet castled. Let's go. Opponent is fighting. Opponent is down. Opponent is down a lot of material, and opponent is just fighting. I know I'm winning, but if I'm arrogant enough, I might end up losing this game or just making some very serious blunders. And a serious blunder I would like to stay away from. I would like to stay away from all forms of serious blunders. So let's go here. I would like to make a claim that the open file is mine. May not be a very useful claim. Putting some pressure on this pawn. Yes, that's where it ends. I'm also looking at playing a move like this. The more pieces leaving the board, the happier I am. As pieces are leaving the board, I'm just happy. Go away. The evil bishop. What's your plan? Opponent doesn't want to trade, but I'm trying to force my opponent's hands. I'm saying, bro, you have to trade. Okay, where is this opponent going to play now? This square is taking. Opponent tries to play all kinds of any other move. I'm just going to capture somewhere here. Opponent plays that. I'm okay capturing here. I'm also okay capturing here. Then capturing here. Opponent's last move was just born out of... Opponent's last move was born out of desperation, I guess. He just wanted to make a move. I want to stay away from chaos, but then I did not castle. Are you referring to me? I wanted to stay away from chaos, but did not castle. My opponent's king, opponent doesn't have a queen. Oh wait, did I not castle in that game? How did I do it? I almost always castle. Opponent foil for a trap. You really want to look at that trap. You want to watch out for that trap. In the Smith-Morra Gambit. Not only the Smith-Morra Gambit, there are a lot of openings where you really want to watch out for that capture. A lot of openings. Okay, I castled late. Yes, I was not seeing any. I was not seeing a very any serious threat from my opponent. That's why I did not castle immediately. Okay, this is this Alapin Sicilian defense. Opponent has successfully transposed into some Alapin. Let me castle here. This time around, I mean it. Let's stay away from chaos. Go away, evil piece. Go away, I mean it. Pushing pawn forward here, I kind of like. Pushing pawn forward there doesn't seem to do much for me. Let's make sure to continue holding on to this piece. I really want to push pawn forward here, just to ruin my opponent's king side. Let's say I push pawn forward now. That's a move I really like. Oh my goodness, this is under attack. Maybe the position is not that sad. Except it is. Except it is. Opponent did not even capture. That right there is surprising. That is surprising. Hitting my opponent with this pin. Looking at playing moves like this, a move like this, okay, comes to mind. Just doesn't work. At least not at the moment. Let's capture here. Alright, let's go here. Let's go threaten this evil piece. Here, evil rook. Here, evil rook. What is your plan? Evil rook, what is your plan? My bishop hanging. Looks like it. Did I just mess this up? Let's see. England beats Norway. Wow. Yes, I think I saw the score yesterday. I saw the score yesterday. Consider playing the English opening. Do you want me to mess the English opening up? Want me to play an opening I don't know how to play? I should be winning the exchange, I think. At the very least, I should be winning the exchange. Let's pick the exchange up. Sometimes the way you want to win the game, it's not how you win it. So this is one of those times. How I want to win is some elegant checkmate, but there is no elegant checkmate. So we just take it slow. Go away, evil knight. Yeah, evil knight. Move away. Keep this defended this way. No, the bishop was not hanging. If my opponent had captured the bishop, I had a check here. The queen is lost. The bishop was never hanging. I was hoping my opponent just captures there and give me my easy win. But the guy is saying, I am a 1200 rated player. I know some stuff about chess. Opponent is saying justice. I know some stuff about chess. This is a pawn. This is a pawn. So I'm just getting myself all kinds of pawns here. And if opponent is not careful, they just lose this. Just lose that. So I was up 2 points of material earlier, but now it is 4 points of material. And I'm not complaining. I'm also looking at just swinging here, but the moment I move this away, opponent is quickly going to move the knight away. So I want my opponent to be pinned this way. I want that pin to remain. Let the pin remain. Let the painful pin remain. Let's go here. Okay, opponent can move the pawn now. Alright, let's pile up on the pawn this way. This guy. This guy. Alright, let's push this pawn one more square. A move like this, I'm also considering. I'm also considering a move like this, so I can put my piece here. I like this check. Yeah. Guess we have to play this move. Crazy. Want to get this pawn rolling. If we can get one pawn rolling, let's get the other one rolling. A check here and just going behind here should also be great. I won't be surprised if my opponent play this move, but maybe a little bit too late. Okay, they play that. And push pawn forward here as well. If I can ignore and just push pawn forward, why am I not just ignoring and pushing pawn forward? Give me a queen. Give me a queen. Right, let's land a check. I was looking for a check. Opponent would love to play a move like this, but then we have a check here and we just pick this up. Okay, the 1300 played a good chess, but I think it is over now. I'm setting up all kinds of checkmate. That's the checkmate I was setting up. Opponent is forced to block here now, and that's checkmate. I know he won't because I will demolish him. Who is that? Wow, I see a lot of friend requests. Keep the friend requests coming, guys. I'm facing this Sicilian a lot. Somebody wants to beat me with this Sicilian. Guys are angry. They are saying justice. One of us is going to beat you with the Sicilian. Guys, like this stream already. Smash that like button on the stream. Smash the like button on the stream already. Who is this person? What do you mean goodbye, losers? All right. Have an eye on you. Next time I see that, I'll just hide you from this channel. Let's get the video to at least 50 likes. Let's get to 50 likes. That move looks to me like a mistake. I'm just not seeing. Move looks like a mistake to me. Maybe opponent is going to give up the bishop pair. Be my guest. Be my guest. If that's what you are going to do, just be my guest. All right, let me go for this pin. Kind of like this. My opponent give up the bishop pair. That might be a way to go. And maybe opponent push pawn forward again. I really don't mind seeing that move. I really do not mind seeing that move because opponent is going to explain to me where they are going to castle. Maybe I end up losing it 2 pawns if they do that, but I'm not sure I'm losing two. I should lose 2 pawns. I think I may end up losing 2 pawns. That's not a move I really mind. Let's say, can we capture here? Capture here. I believe that's begging for trouble. Capture here, opening capture. That looks like begging for trouble. So I'm just going to go here. I'm going to play this move instead. Opponent's king safety is going to decide this game. No longer going to be material. It's going to be opponent's king safety. Opponent's king safety should decide this one. Here, evil knight. Where are you going to? Here, evil knight. Where are you going to? GM Hunter destroyed me. Told you guys, opponent king safety. That is exactly what I told you guys. The king safety. And opponent king safety is in ruins. Opponent is about to lose a full piece. And opponent just resigns. Opponent is about to lose a full piece. And opponent resigns. Any challenge coming. Guys, like this stream already. Oh, that challenge is rated. I cannot take rated challenge. Please, I cannot take rated challenge. Oh, I wanted to challenge my opponent again. I just mistakenly closed that. All right. We see a 1600. Let's beat this guy up. I've played this guy 2 times already. I want to go for the Danish gambit, but my opponent is 1600. Let's respect the guy. I guess I guess I'm getting too popular. The actual black, I guess. I'm just not there yet. I think in the future, when this channel becomes very big, maybe I may not be able to accept challenges like this. You guys are giving me honorary GM title. Let's go for the Scotch Gambit. I have no business becoming a real GM. A honorary GM title, I think I'm still very far from. You guys can give me the BM title, the Blunder Master title. I think that's a line, isn't it? Is that, how is that? What if I just move away and I'm saying, bro, that's a sad piece. I can't move here. I can't move. I'm just going to move here. I'm going to move here. I'm not giving my opponent the bishop. I can capture this pawn, but I'm not interested in giving my opponent the bishop. So let's see how opponent handles this. Maybe opponent goes back here. I'm just going to play a move like this and just try to finish my development. All right, actual black. Enjoy. Enjoy. Bro. Opponent is ruining my king side. Bro, when did I sign up for this? This doesn't look good for my opponent. I don't know what my opponent... I don't think I've seen this before. I don't think I've seen this before, but let's see. We are going to find out. I do not think this is good for my opponent. Let me castle here. All right. I was Guess I was waiting for that. What is this? Wow. Plenty's hitting me with something I've never seen before, but it's appearing to be a good move. This appearing to be good. Just keep this pawn defend. We're already down a pawn. We cannot afford to be losing more pawns. For all of my troubles, I have the bishop pair. That is the only thing I have here. Bishop pair is the only thing I have here. And I'm giving it away. Bishop pair is the only thing I have, and I'm giving it away. Bishop is very active here, so let's trade it and start trying to put pressure on this pawn. I'm going to have a big center, a big pawn center. Opponent is willing to have a bad pawn king side. I have a weakened king side. I'm not complaining. I'm also looking at occupying this file, just trying to bully my opponent's piece. And the evil piece, go away, evil piece. Guess that's not working. That is not working. Pushing pawn here, trying to weaken my king side, opponent king side that way. Looks like a move as well. Playing a move like this, asking my opponent to capture, also looks good. Also looks good. Do I mind playing a move like this? I don't think I mind this move. Right, let's go for the open file first. Let's not be in a haste to play this move. Since the pawns are sitting on the dark squares, it might be an amazing pawn. It might be amazing. A move like this I kind of like, but opponent can even push pawn forward. If I capture, opponent is glad. Oops, I have to capture. I have to capture. Opponent play this extremely weird. Opponent play this opening extremely weird. I mean extremely weird. But opponent has a winning position here in the end game. When the dust settles, opponent has a winning position. I'm trying to go for this pawn. Let's go here. Let's see how opponent handles this mess. I'm trying to weaken my opponent's king side on this part of the board, and I think I have succeeded. Opponent captures here. That's just material. That's free material. So opponent cannot really capture there. What if opponent plays a move like this? Yes, I have to capture here. I have to capture here. Opponent captures here, I capture here. And I should be fine. Ramdown guy, thank you. Thank you for the jewels. I think you might have went the wrong way pushing e5, creating holes on the king side. Okay, opponent plays that move. If I capture here, it only helps my opponent. I think we have to capture. What if I capture here? It also looks like it helps my opponent. I think I should capture here. If I capture here, maybe opponent captures this way. The pawn should fall here. One of opponent's pawns should fall. If I move like this, I can grab myself a pawn here. And I'm chilling. Am I chilling? This pawn is overextended. So I think I might be chilling. Wow. That was an amazing move from my opponent. That was an amazing find. That was an amazing move. Not sure why my opponent played that. Maybe time pressure or what do we... I'm so locked in. Opponent gave me a very good game. Opponent gave me a very good game. I'm so locked in here. Opponent is giving me a very good game. The game is not yet over. Game is not yet over. So I guess we can say Opponent is giving me a very good game. Opponent should be lost here. A move like this is checkmate. A move like that is checkmate. Opponent is lost. That's GG's, but opponent is lost now. Opponent is lost. We have this check. Opponent resigns. Opponent resigns. All right, this is my last game for today. This is my last game for today. Oh my goodness, 16 days old. 16 days old. Am I willing to play a 16-day-old account before I move? Problem is I have no idea how strong my opponent is. See a lot of friend requests. Keep the friend requests coming. But tomorrow I'll be streaming earlier than this. I'll be streaming much earlier than this for tomorrow's stream. If you're watching this stream, smash that like button already. Like this stream already. Yes, King E6 was the move that just opponent was just trying to be brave with the king. The king is a piece in an endgame. That is what my opponent is saying. Opponent was saying justice, king is a piece in an endgame. Or maybe you don't want to use the king that way. Just maybe. Your easy work, kiddo. What does that even mean? Who is this chess GM? Is the guy sick? Who is this chess GM? Okay, castling my king is one way to go. Something I may be interested in doing. Let's play this move first. And then try to play moves like this. Just castle my king. Let's go. In different defense, a move like this is also kind of a plan. Kind of something you want to do. I'm just trying to stop that from ever happening. Also, a move like this comes to mind while hopping my knight here. Opponent wants a queen trade, and I'm trying to avoid a queen trade. Was not really expecting that. What is my opponent doing? Push pawn forward. I can capture here. That's a free pawn. Just capture there and grab myself a free pawn. I'm not complaining. Okay, I guess my opponent played so that they could play a move like this and I do not hit them with this move. Oh, it makes sense now. This pawn, this is a lot of weaknesses for my opponent. This is a lot of weaknesses. It's just a lot of weaknesses and it might decide the game. An end game that is going to be very rough and decide a game. All right, let me go here. I think it's time for me to destroy here. If it doesn't work, what do I do now? What do I do? Let's go here. Time for some destruction. It's time for. I wasn't really expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting something else. A move like this comes to mind, and a move like this looks reasonable, but that's a reasonable blunder. I guess at some point I'm just going to castle. At some point I just have to castle. Let's castle. Let's castle just to make sure my rooks are connected. That's already a blunder. That's a blunder. So we have to be careful about the dark square around my king side. That's something we have to be careful. Opponent has a dark square bishop. We don't have. Let's defend this pawn. I'm very interested in defending the pawn and trading the queens if I have to. Playing a move like this, I guess the engine might be screaming, just this play. I have my queen here, but the opponent can capture here. Maybe I capture this pawn and then I have two pass pawns rolling. Right, that might be a way to go. Did not play that. Looking at defending this way, my king can become very vulnerable because I do not have a dark square bishop. So the king can just become very vulnerable. Hurry up, you don't want my smoke. No, I want your smoke. What is your smoke about? Opponent is playing some chess. I won't be surprised if I get it with this move. I will not be surprised. I want to double up on this pawn. Opponent has two pass pawns. I have two pass pawns as well. But now I'm doubling up on these pawns. That should be GG's already. That right there should be GG's. Well, maybe not really. Opponent can trade the queens for two rooks. And say justice. I still have something to play for. Okay, now that doesn't look too good. I think having the queen here might have been a way to go. Let's land this check. Let's see where my opponent goes to. Opponent has these squares and this square. Opponent has these squares first. Opponent goes here. Oh, I was thinking I could land a check here. Not really. I think I have a check here. Here's the king going. King is first here. And I'm already looking at infiltrating this way. Opponent has a check here. We need to watch out. I think a check. A check here and then a check here. Where's the king going? Where's the king going? That's a big question. King would love to escape via this square, but after I check here, the king is not on time. Okay, the king can go here. I'm already in love with a check like this. But I think I also have a check like this. I want to be very precise here. A check here, where's the king going? I think I prefer this check. I think that's a much more precise way to go. The king is first here. That's a more precise move, and that's checkmate. That's a much more precise move, but that move there is checkmate. GG's checkmate. That is checkmate. The GM Cox, that was an amazing game from you. Guys, thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I'll be ending the stream now. I will be ending the stream now. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I'll be streaming tomorrow again, and I'll be streaming much earlier than this tomorrow, and I'll be accepting challenge.